What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's DJ Mist. I love you.
Trish the Great.
And this is Pothead Profits. What's going on? Another lovely week. Well, I mean, we getting through it.
Yeah, it's been a little rough, but we here. We woke up this morning, so we blessed.
That's right, man. Once again, man, shouts out to the guy Nipsey and all the fam and everything they got going on. We probably touch on a little bit more of that a little later, get into that. But we start off by, major shouts out to buddy WrestleMania, Kofi like
Kingston.
That type of shit.
Kofi Kingston became the first black WWE champion yesterday.
Right.
Shout out to you, man.
Okay, we see you, black dude.
That's beautiful for the culture.
Okay. Got a first heavyweight champion, huh? Man, I haven't seen wrestling for real since I think Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels. It's like when I try to watch it now with my little guy, it's just not what I'm used to. Like it used to be fake, but now it's like fake.
I mean, well, it's like not really. It's like the storylines used to be much better than they are now. It's more so focused on what you can do in the ring, as instead of promos and how good of a talker you are. They can wrestle their ass off. Mm-hmm. They can do flips and all that shit, but they not telling the story as well.
What is the damn circus? Fuck is they on there flipping and shit? Man, nah. It's just too much, man. I'm used to seeing Hulk Hogan and Steve Nash, Booker T.
Hulk Hogan popped up yesterday. He ain't wrestled, but he popped up.
Yeah, he gonna continue to pop up. Keep getting them checks.
That's one of his first times back since all that racist shit.
I mean, yeah, keep getting these checks. That's pretty much all you could do. What else? We got Notre Dame. The girls, man, held it down,
Holding it down for the ladies.
Hold it down, but they didn't win. Baylor did. You know what I'm saying? They got real close, man. They got real close. And you know what cost them? Free throws. Free motherfucking throws. And this same person, man, she killed them last year with 2 important free throws. And this year she just, baby, you should have missed the second one. You should have missed the second one. I don't know what you was thinking, but hey, it's okay. You finna get a check. Nice check. Because WNBA players now, they getting paid. It's like the women's soccer team, they getting paid.
As they should.
They make it as much as men's now this year. So that's dope. You make me want to watch the World Cup this summer even more. Even more to see our ladies kick some ass.
Oh, I can't wait to watch the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
The World Cup is always lit.
See some ladies definitely kick some ass.
And for y'all supporters that don't watch the World Cup, watch the World Cup.
Yeah,
if you ever get a chance to go,
that shit be crazy.
To a game, go.
Yeah.
When the World Cup is here in Atlanta, if you don't go,
it's gonna be. Yeah, we got a couple of years, but we gonna probably get it here though. But we still got Atlanta United. Y'all can still go check them out because they balling. We the defending MLS champs. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really dope thing. Matter of fact, hold on. While we talking about sports, what is it? Paul Pierce say he
said he had a better career
than Dwayne Wade.
Whoa. Than the Flash. Who you got, fellas, ladies? The Truth or the Flash? Who you got?
I don't know, man. I like the Truth though.
The dirty, nasty truth.
I like the dirty, nasty truth. I definitely go with the truth. I feel like all the way around Paul Pierce, just the Dwayne Wade, when he got his rings, you can always say they was like asterisks. The same we could say with Paul Pierce when he got his rings. But Paul Pierce had Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker was a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was worse than playing with Amari Stoudemire. You just don't know what you're going to get. You don't know who's going to show up. Because Antoine Walker could drop 80 on you, but he could still come in the same game, commit 5 fouls and stay on the bench. And he didn't already had 80 in the third quarter. Get 5 quick fouls, that big boy tired. So Paul Pierce, he went through it. Paul Pierce played against Kobe.
And it was just him for a long time. He was the only star on his team.
Dwayne Wade just didn't have it that bad.
People don't realize the Celtics started the super teams for this generation.
They really did.
It was them. Mm-hmm. When the original Big Three got together, where you had Paul Pierce,
KG,
you had KG, Ray Allen.
And then Rondo came through with clutch.
Yeah, and Big Baby Davis was on the team.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was one more.
I think Dwayne Wade and them really ended that shit. When LeBron and them came to Miami, they ended that Big Three shit.
Yeah, you're right. They did. But they had a nice run.
I still think that, Paul Pierce had a better career than Dwayne Wade. Because I like Paul Pierce. I like both of them, really.
But if you look at the stats is stacked in Wade's favor, though.
I mean, by what? He got two more rings than he do. Understandable. What else?
He made the all
All
NBA team
like,
4 more times.
Shit, no, it was like 5 more times.
He got
4 more.
how many? Wade got like 4 rings. I
Rings.
think Paul Pierce got 1. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm sticking with the truth. I like Dwayne Wade, but the game is clean. They used to be dirty when Paul Pierce was playing. It was a dirty ass game.
And he was one of them dirty players.
I mean, Kobe was a dirty player. It was dirty. You wasn't a Charles Oakley dirty, but you had to get in there. You had to get physical. Now you can't touch nobody unless they inside the box. I mean, you can't even play the 3-point man. Like Paul Pierce, just say to every one Dwayne Wade point, every basket he scored, Paul Pierce had to work twice as hard. Everything was different than what it is now. People like Steph. People wonder why Steph is shooting crazy. People wonder why now the shooters get more shine. The shooters is like home run hitters in baseball. People only want to see the shots people get dunked on. So they put the game in their favor.
Paul Pierce could hit a 3 like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. They put the game in their favor, man, and that what kind of like sums up the situation, which never works out well if you ask me, because it just seemed like now you got people like Steph. You can't even touch Steph. Steph don't play no D. Don't play no lick of D. None. So it's like you can't play D. They can shoot from wherever they want. You got to get them space. Look how Auburn lost the Final Four. Basically, Buddy came down and he was there. It was an 8. What we call it hoopers, it's an A to B jump. That's a foul. It is what it is. But it's just another bullshit ass rule that they protect these punk ass shooters that they like punters in football in football. All they doing is kicking and punting. If they get in the lane, they getting abused immediately. But it ain't gonna happen.
Because they don't gotta get in the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can shoot it from anywhere. Look at Steph Curry, some of them highlights, or even before the game, he could hit a shot from anywhere on that court.
No, ain't nobody playing D on you. It's like that's my biggest pet peeve when I watch NBA games is when they miss wide open shots. That's my biggest pet peeve. You are getting paid probably $4,000 to $50,000 minimum because you get a game after every game you get paid. Period. You'll get your bonus, and after you get your bonus, after every game, it's like working a 2-week check. The check will be deposited the next day, damn near. That's what it's like playing in NFL, NBA, or whatever sports. They get paid per game. So their contract might be, they getting paid $15 million this year. No, my nigga, they getting a check after every game. After every game, that $15 million is getting broken to checks. So they getting paid just like me and you. And that's why a lot of us now, especially in Atlanta, you see a lot of them niggas be broke.
That's why
especially during the off season.
When you see they get suspended for like 2 or 3 games, that's why it's a thing for them to get suspended for 2 or 3 games and they be upset.
Right.
Because they get paid for every game that they're missing. So they're not getting that check.
Even if they sitting on the bench with the warm up on, they getting a check. They getting a check. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got non-paid suspension. Yeah, bro, yes. The NBA is guaranteed. The NFL guaranteed. Once you on the they see the NFL just cut you, so they don't got to pay you. But if you in that warm up, if you in that jersey, you getting paid. Even if you don't even get in the game. Bro, I wish I could even make the bench. Just let me make the bench. The minimum contract in the NBA like $3 or $4 million a year. So that means that's just $4 million. And you just getting dunked on at practice. That's all they using you for, scrimmage dummies. But you can still ball. You go to the YMCA, LA Fitness, and bust niggas' ass. But just up in here, you just used as crash dummies.
That's hilarious as fuck.
That's pretty much all you're getting used for in a situation like that. So I'll be good on that. I'll definitely be good on that. But once again, man, I'm going to stick with the truth. The truth shall set you free. People, the Masters this weekend. If you went to that, check that out, man. Tiger Woods. I want him to win at Augusta more than anything because Tiger went and killed the Augusta maybe about 2 or 3 years in a row. Just killed it. You know, they changed the whole course because of Tiger. So every time Tiger went to Augusta and killed that shit, they changed the course.
Every time?
Every single time. Every time.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
They do.
That's crazy.
Well, you know a brother can't come and take over nothing. Especially golf. A brother can't come take over nothing. Especially golf.
Kind of like now they trying to keeping brothers from taking over country music. But anyway, that's a whole another topic.
That song Do Slick Go Hard, and Billy Ray Cyrus kind of like amped it up a little bit. It is. That song do go real hard. Like I said, it goes hard.
That man hit number 11 and they took him off talking about they want country music.
Yep.
You put Billy Ray Cyrus on that thing. What you gonna say now?
Hey, they still gonna keep it off. Not gonna happen. But my thing is, go ahead and take Post Malone too. You know, go and put Post Malone where he belongs. Take him out of our categories.
It's not hip hop.
Right. But you know what, on hip hop though, Kodak Black and his antics. I already didn't like that nigga. But you know what though? Let's keep all the way real, people. Kodak Black been talking shit for a long time.
He been reckless.
He been reckless, man.
And ain't nobody say nothing.
Nope. He called one black girl ugly. Can't think of her name. Black and ugly. I don't know. Hit her with the Cardi B. You know, Cardi B already said a black motherfucker look like a roach. But y'all still defend her in public. I just still don't get that. But it's like Kodak been reckless. He just came at Young Ma. Now, you know what? I'm going to admit, even we thought that shit was funny. Which was actually fucked up. It was actually fucked up. That he was approaching her like that and we thought that was funny. We are a part of the problem. If you think about it.
Well, I didn't think the fact that he did it was funny. I thought the fact that, like, it was such an ignorant thing to say.
Well, he was
like,
trying it.
That is hilarious.
Like,
that
he tried it.
Like, yeah, like, why? Like, why? Like, what make you think that's okay, man? It's not okay.
Like, you tried it.
And then this situation right here, it's not okay, man. It's so insensitive. It's just like, bro, why would you even say that?
That nigga
like,
said, I'm giving her a whole year.
Has it even been a week since the man had his untimely demise? You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And you said it was gonna be a nigga. You said it was gonna be a nigga that he knew. You was right, my friend.
Hey,
You was right. You was right. You was spot on.
we are pothead prophets.
But man, I do say this though, people. He got what, OJ, the dude that tried to lock OJ up when the prosecutor. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so many ways to fuck with this law nowadays.
I kind of think somebody got to be protecting that man. I mean, it might have been a government here. Now that I'm looking at the person that's representing them.
I mean, you
like how
but you could have got a better lawyer though. This dude ain't all that. He ain't like a Johnny Cochran or something like that, or Peter Walsh or something. He ain't like a nigga.
He's far from a public defender though.
I mean, dude had money. And he gonna get money now. You know what I'm saying? People gave George Zimmerman like $3 or $4 million.
You think they gonna get this nigga money?
You think he ain't? You think they ain't? Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let's stop. We need to give credit to these underlying haters. Because we think they don't exist. Some people love controversy. Some people do. How do you think he got the lawyer he got? Because some people love controversy. Now in the realm of clout chasing, culture vulturing, you know what I'm saying? This is the time for all. If you ain't got nothing else to do, this is your time. This is your time. This is your time. Especially if you ain't got nothing else in your life going on and you got a little talent, a little skill, this is your time. Because we love this shit. We soaking this shit up. We soaking this shit up, man. We soaking this shit up. People loving this shit right now. And they acting like they ain't. Everybody wasn't a fan. You know everybody ain't a fan. When a nigga that banged you is in your own crew. How was everybody a fan? How can you put anything past anybody in society at this point? Not saying we should all be paranoid.
I thought that was crazy. When I seen a picture of him with a blue bandana on, I was like, yo, you shot Nipsey?
Always in your own community.
That's crazy.
Over some hating ass shit. You know? I don't know. Like they say, the latest reports say Nipsey was, you know what I'm saying, clowning them over there, cracking jokes on in front of the homies. You know, niggas don't like shit like that.
No, that's not what I heard. But
calling them a snitch, all types of other shit.
That may be what happened, but I ain't. That's
you know what I'm saying? It's, everybody heard something.
But you know, the male ego can be real fragile sometimes.
Yeah, everybody done heard something. The word around the campfire, everybody around their own campfire. And that campfire talking, this campfire talking, that campfire talking, this campfire talking. Who really knows what happened? But what we do know is they got footage. And I don't see how you can say who did it or whatever. Because they making it, it's going to be a real tough situation.
I don't even understand why people, I don't even understand why people do stuff like that. Like, I've been thinking about that recently. Like, what's wrong with people to where is your thirst for knowledge that bad to where you want to watch a video of somebody get gunned down?
Right.
Like, is
That
it
shit
like
is everywhere.
why would you even put that out?
You got fucking videos of Lauren London
wrong
running
with
to
you?
the hospital.
What's
I
wrong with
mean,
you?
like, TMZ working, bro. Nobody working hard than TMZ. I don't give a fuck.
What's wrong with
Nobody
you?
working harder than TMZ right now. TMZ is working. TMZ got pictures of homeless niggas on the side of the street when the shit went down,
That is
having interviews.
That is very
Nigga,
traumatizing.
TMZ working, bro. TMZ working.
This man got kids. Do you not understand that videos out there and his kids will always be able to go see that
That shit crazy.
and watch their father get gunned down? Lauren London will always be able to see that. It might pop up on her feed or something.
Right.
You know how insensitive that is? Like, what's wrong with you people?
But I'm telling you, this is the life. This is what we living right now. we living in a time of people want to be popular, and
You want to be popular that
They
bad?
gonna do whatever, bro. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, man. It's serious now. It's at an all-time high. The bitch assness is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high, people. Bitch assness. Bitch assness is back and it's full effect. And Kodak Black, he showed us that. Nigga. But like I said, I already didn't like that nigga, though. The only time I play his music when I DJ, I hate to say this, is because people come and request his songs. All the songs I have in my laptop right now of Kodak Black is the songs that I've downloaded for me to play.
So, I'm finna say something. And I'm gonna get in trouble for this. But it's the truth. So, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Kodak. But the thing is, a lot of these artists from this generation, don't nobody say nothing to them because of their affiliation. Or because,
They gonna need
you know
him.
what I'm saying? Right,
They gonna need him.
and because people, like,
Kodak is hot.
or they street affiliation, or like who backed them, or because people like their personality, so you don't even acknowledge the fact that they are fucked up. Or a rapper might suck, but you can't say it
They're not gonna say it.
because of who he may be affiliated with in the
Let's call it
streets.
for what it is, man. Them same niggas be clout chasing. They choose a situation. Every situation determines a consequence. Period.
That's a fact.
Every situation
And it's
determines a
subjective.
consequence.
They pick and choose who they
Oh
want,
my
who they want to
God!
say
So it's
something
just
to.
like y'all was just laughing when he was dragging Young Motto.
When he was being totally inappropriate towards her, you know what I'm saying?
See, I can understand because you and Lauren, y'all have a, you know what I'm saying, a real friendship. You know what I'm saying, especially in the city, everybody know that.
The game I can understand also.
I'm so annoyed with him. Period. From his last couple of antics.
They was actually partners though.
I mean, still though. I mean, I'm still slight annoyed from the whole diss tracks to promote your album. Like, bro, come on, man. Jayon,
That was dirty.
come on, bro. So it's just like a lot of people. It's just like they only poke their head out when the light could be shined on them. I don't know your affiliation with nobody. I just know what you have done and what you do. That's it. And just a couple of weeks ago, that Kodak shit was funny. Now he fucking with your homeboy ex that died. Right, I got that right. You know what I'm saying? Now you upset about it. Okay, get over it, man. Get over it. I just don't see what going to Instagram do for you anyway.
I feel like certain conversations should be
What
a
can
phone
you do?
call.
It don't
You
matter.
call a nigga?
What can you do on the phone though? Like, what can I do on social media? Like, what can I really do? I would rather go ahead and just get your information and holler at you personally. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody's so big and bad now. I can get niggas' numbers and information that I'm beefing with if I was beefing with niggas like now, like easy. Like, let's get this shit cracking, nigga. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I lay your ass down or you lay my ass down. Now we got all this proof and I gotta go to court. Nigga, I got shit to lose at this point. You'd have called me a couple of years ago. I wouldn't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to beef with a nigga and just post it like, okay, this what I'm finna do. Oh, yeah, let's do this. That ain't what real niggas do, though. We don't do that shit. You don't get on there, bro. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you already know what's up. So when we see each other, we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm a petty ass nigga. I still like your pictures on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Comment my little fire emojis and everything. Nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much confidence I have in myself. I know how I feel, and I know what's going to happen when I see you. So ain't no time for niggas to be doing all that back and forth. The game know that he will never get a chance to touch Kodak Black. Period. I keep trying to tell you niggas that y'all think this rap shit is sweet. It's no way possible. Especially when you hot, it's totally different. He wait to Kodak sizzle a little bit, he could probably get to him. But a nigga like Kodak, nigga don't go in a gas station without 6 niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard Tekashi was rolling? Only way he got robbed is because niggas that know him robbed him. That's the only way he got robbed. But you know how hard it is to touch these niggas? You niggas that be in the club trying to take pictures with these rap niggas, y'all know how hard it is to get to these niggas at this point in time. It's not easy, bro. Especially a nigga like Kodak. All that mess he stirring up, you don't think he top notch protected? It's never gonna work in your favor. It's gonna always be bad. And then when you do something, niggas gonna sue you. And you gonna keep screaming the bankruptcy shit. So just call him in, tell him what the fuck you feel, nigga. But now everything gotta be blasted. Everybody gotta see what's going on. Like I've seen people going at Future. Now you know people. I cannot tolerate that. How y'all got y'all Cardi B, we have our Future. How y'all standing behind Cardi B, I'm standing behind. I'm standing behind Future. I'm standing behind my man. You know what I'm saying? People out here tripping. You know, I'm tripping on my boy. Now, don't get me wrong. He do promote drugs and sex and turning up at the same damn time. He do promote it. But Future is a good, you know, Future just try in another nigga, like I say, he our Cardi B. We letting y'all have Cardi B. Damn. We letting y'all have Cardi B. Why y'all fucking with us? Like, let us be. Let us be. But I guess, how y'all fucking with Cardi B at this point? Now y'all have a reason to come for Future yet again. And maybe he was a little off.
I mean, I feel like it was just the timing was wrong. Or that might have been the wrong thing to say at the time.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he could be off. But I'm gonna tell you something, people, man. Future do a lot for the city that's not promoted. This man got the toughest AAU team in the state of Georgia that him and Young Scooter run and coach. The toughest AAU team. The toughest. They putting boys in the league since that free band gang shit started. You know what I'm saying? He do a lot for his city. But he just don't promote it. And then his image is so grimy, you can't promote it. Like, we don't want to hear you doing good in your community. We want to hear you talk about popping perks. You get what I'm saying? We want to hear you drinking lean. We want to hear you with the activists. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear you smoking kush. So that's his gimmick. So he got to ride with it. It's a lot of people that do good stuff. But they don't promote it. They just don't promote it. Just don't. I mean, it's crazy. Think about how much like people like LeBron James do. Think about they promoted everything this man did. You'll be tired of seeing him.
That's a big fact.
You'll be tired of seeing him. It'll be overkill. You'll be tired of seeing him. So Future image is a popping pill, drinking codeine, smoking blunts, fuck that bitch type of nigga. That's his image. But when you meet this nigga, it's totally different. People, I'm telling you, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to stand for it. I am not. It's not going to be stood for. No. You know, we feel violated. We feel violated, man. Nah, man.
You gotta let Future be, man.
Let him be, bro.
It's like people take any opportunity they can to get at Future, man. Leave that man alone.
And people trying to say, he just mad because him and Sierra. Let me tell you something, bro. Future's probably hitting Sierra up until about 2 years ago, people. Okay? Let's let it be known now. Because she started fucking with him. And then he king petty. Another part of the game. He only made it worse by being him. You know? And this Hendrix shit, bro.
I feel like it's dirty.
I mean, shit, man. I wasn't feeling that last shit for real. I'm just being completely honest. And I know I'm in here something, you know. But it is what it fucking is.
Man, I wasn't either.
I wasn't feeling it. I wanted some dirty Sprite. You promised us Monster. You promised us, 32 nights or some shit like that.
I think he a little disconnected from where he started, though, for real. Because it's like, he on that, I don't write nothing.
Because they dragging him, though. Because they dragging him now. So he don't change who you are. You're going to fuck around and be another Kanye. And you got money. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. Come back. Come back.
And then it also a thing like he ain't doing the same shit he used to do.
Exactly. He already said he stopped the lean and all of that shit.
He a different nigga now.
He probably need to get back to it. Because some of the shit he's saying, you know, is still kind of like crazy. But I'm not going to judge. And people, let's all be truthful, bro. Half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even know Nipsey without Lauren. For one. Two,
I've been listening to Nipsey since like 2010.
but we listen to music, though. We talking about music. People don't even know Big Crit still dropping albums. People don't know Big Crit just dropped the album. You get what I'm saying?
How you ain't know that?
Because he's not in the mainstream. So we know that because we listen to Big Crit. A lot of people didn't even know Currency and Wiz dropped the album. They thought it was, they dropped a
How could
mixtape.
they not know?
Because they don't list. That's not their base. I can't fault you for your base. That's why people do so many features nowadays. You know, I'm going to be on your shit. I'm going to get your base. You bring my base. I'm going to get on your shit. You bring my base. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Which is dope. I think that's dope as fuck. But yeah, if you don't listen to this artist, you don't know this. Like me, I didn't listen to Logic. How I started listening to Logic was through Wiz.
I still don't listen to Logic.
Man, Logic go hard.
He can rap, but it's just like it gets to be he can be too much for me sometimes. So I just gotta listen to him when he pop up.
Especially on features. Especially on his features. He go hard. He go real hard. So it's like you and a lot of people wasn't even really listening to Nipsey like that.
Dead ass.
A lot of people just wasn't.
He just dropped a great album.
And a lot of
Grammy nominated, should have won.
And all you motherfuckers still was slick mad because people were saying that he should have won. But now y'all on his dick. Just 6 months ago, man, that bullshit. I don't know who this nigga is. If Nipsey wouldn't have slapped that nigga, and the other how Nipsey got his other 30% is slapping the nigga BT, which he did not deserve. You know what I'm saying? Slap that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So Nipsey got bigger over the last couple of years though. But a lot of people really wasn't fucking with him like that. But Nipsey probably dropped like 90 mixtapes before and you know, because Victory Lap was his first album. So people wasn't really hearing a lot of Nipsey. You just seen him with like West Coast niggas, not knowing who this nigga is for real. And Nipsey kind of like rap about the same shit that Future rapped about. The only thing, the difference between what Future rap about and what Nipsey Nipsey rapped about gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is it better or is it worse?
And he also had a positive message in there too. You know what I'm saying? He was talking some Black Power shit a lot of times, but it got lost sometimes.
Because of the gang shit.
Yeah.
Because of the gang shit. So it was just like people didn't know how to accept Nipsey music.
And then Nipsey put out positivity into the atmosphere.
Exactly. See, Nipsey shit was promoted.
You never see nothing negative about Nipsey, and don't nobody come out talking crazy about Nipsey or nothing. It wasn't no controversy. Versus, I guess, Future, like about 97% of the time you see something Future, if it's not an album,
it's controversy.
It's exactly. So it's like it's public perception, public image. Also, what you put out into the atmosphere, it plays a factor into the way people feel about it.
Right, exactly. Because we all know how people view Future.
Grimy nigga.
Grimy ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? At the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? He to me, like I say, I like... you can like music. You don't have to like a person. You could like the vibes that they bring, but you don't like to have a person. People don't understand Dr. Dre was one of the most angriest physical individuals ever when it came down to women that he dated. Like, if you really think about it, like, like when it come down to whooping your old lady ass, Dr. Dre was like Ike Turner in the 90s. But people love him and they not saying nothing about it. But a lot of people, they know that. So they don't give a fuck about him as an individual, but they still appreciate the music. And that's how a lot of people accepted R. Kelly bullshit for so long, because it gets away from who you are as an individual and people just go for the music. And when it comes down to me,
I'm gonna be honest about that R. Kelly situation. This is gonna sound fucked up, but this is the honest to God truth. If they never would have made that documentary, shit would have kept going like it was going. And like even now, let's say if R. Kelly wasn't going through a court case and that documentary was released, and then nothing else happened after that, a couple years from now, it would go back to the way it was. nobody would give a fuck as far as public like perception. And R. Kelly song come on the radio, bounce, 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 and you gonna vibe and you gonna sing to it.
And that's crazy, right?
The only reason people are so up in arms and angry right now at R. Kelly is because it's popular to be angry at R. Kelly.
Yeah.
You never really gave a fuck. Because we knew this
but
since the 90s.
Shifts,
I was a child when we found this out.
The energy shifts.
I'm a grown man now.
The energy definitely shifts.
Y'all didn't give a fuck.
It shifts.
And if all the energy is taken away from this and nobody say nothing about R. Kelly, you not gonna give a fuck again.
No, they're not. But it's okay though. It's okay. It's definitely okay. You know what I'm saying? So on the whole Future situation and his comments, you know, as the Future community, we will discuss these things with him, and we will let him know that these things are not socially appropriate. You know, just as well as y'all sit and talk to Cardi B and let her know, like, hey, somebody just pull her to the side, like, listen, we don't want you to go out and explain yourself. We don't want you to recant your statement. We just want you to just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up for a little while. You know, still post random pictures, but just shut the fuck up.
But she did get angry. She got a little angry. She made a post. I think she was like, these past 2 years, I've been trying to clean up my image and, you know, not talk crazy. But even when I do that, like, they pull up my old stuff from like 4 years ago. So I'm gonna just go back to the way I was. And I was reading and I was like, you know, you do still kind of do and say some crazy shit. You really haven't cleaned it up that much. Like, if you think, like, we love you, Cardi, but I'm telling you, like, if you go on Instagram or whatever account this was on, I'm not sure, and you tell people your coochie hot and you got your pants down and you fanning in a Uber or a taxi cab or something, that's not cleaning up your image. Yeah, it's not.
I thought that shit was weird. And a lot of people like that. I'm saying, y'all like the shit Cardi B on. Can we like the shit Future be on? Can we just appreciate what we got going on for the ratchets? Can we just agree to disagree? Y'all like fucking city girls. Y'all love the fucking city girls. Megan Thee Stallion, that's y'all new motherfucker. Y'all love these chicks. Let us have us. Let us have our Wiz Khalifas.
There's nothing wrong.
Our Kanyes.
Yes.
Let us have them. Let us have our fucked up artists. Y'all have y'all fucked up artists. We have our fucked up artists.
We do.
We got to stop going back and forth. It just makes no sense. Just y'all like y'all group over there. We gonna like our group over here. It is what. And every now and then they'll say some shit, and then the groups gotta look at each other like, "Are you serious about this nigga?" Yeah, we do. I like Future, but I read that shit. I seen the shit like, oh, what is he doing? I mean, like, what are you doing, man?
That ain't it, Chief.
Come on, bro. Come on, dude. That ain't
Not
it.
right now.
Like Kodak, y'all too soon. Too soon.
That ain't it, Chief.
Too soon. Too soon.
Not right now.
Too soon. You know, so we just have to be more mindful, I guess, of what we saying and how we portray ourselves in the image. Because you don't want to, when you die, it should be always what you remember for. So at this point, people, you know what I'm saying, just take it like this. When you die, what will you be remembered for? So at this moment forward, if you ain't never thought about it, think about it and live your life accordingly. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to do the same. So at this moment, this day, what's today? Let's see. April 8th. What I am going to do is everything I do from this moment on is what I want to be remembered for. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that I meet or everybody that I interact with at this point is what I want to remember for people, because life is short. So we got to already start getting our shit together, because you don't want to get to that point to where you being judged and you really being judged.
Because everybody always think they got more time, but you don't always got more time.
You never know, man.
It run out on you sometimes. The
clock will definitely stop ticking. You know what I'm saying, people? So think about it. Dwell on it. Let your brain swell on it. This Pothead Prophets. I'm DJ Mr. I love you.
Triz the Great.
Peace.